Hi guys, I'm Buddy, and today I'll be explaining my art process. By the way, I'm not a professional, this is just how I draw. First, I started by making small thumbnail sketches to plan out the composition of the drawing. The thumbnail sketch doesn't have to be perfect because you can fix it later in the more defined sketch. Then I decide which one I like the best, and I will delete the others and zoom into the one I like. I start refining it by making few sketches, and in each sketch I make it more detailed because it's better to start from the big shapes to get the proportions right. Even though I don't do line art, I like to make a semi-clean sketch because it makes the coloring and shading part easier and faster. When I'm done with the sketch, I color the character with light gray, so when I color I can clip the layers to the gray so I don't color over it. Then I start putting in the base colors. When I'm done with the base colors, I like to start shading the background. I shade the background first, because it's easier to shade the character when the background is already done. I start from the shadows. I usually do 2 to 3 layers for the shadows so it looks like there's depth. I use a multiplier with a cool color for the shadows depending on the other colors in the drawing and the mood I'm going for. I color the whole character with the same shadow color, also using the multiply layer, and start erasing where the light would hit the character. I start adding highlights to the background of the character with an add glow layer. Since the skin is looking a little bit dead, I add a little bit of orange with an airbrush between the light and the shadow. I erase the sketch, except from the face. I merge all the layers of the character together and start defining and fixing parts that I think could look better by painting over them. It depends on the drawing, but usually at this point I start adding effects, like as an example in this drawing, bubbles and water. If the effect though produces light, I like to make it before I start shading the character. I merge all the layers together and duplicate it. Then I apply a Gaussian blur to the upper layer and erase the parts I want to focus on. Lastly, I add my watermark and it's done. Thank you so much for watching this video. Maybe subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed the video or even learned something from it. You can find all my social medias from the link in my bio. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, or well, whatever time you're watching this. Bye!